Okay, we have another one.
Y'all heard what my baby said. We have another one. Another recently pardoned January 6th insurrectionist that should have stayed in the clink. Because guess what? He is wanted by officers of the goddamn law for solicitation of a minor. So 36-year-old Andrew Taake was one of those poor, unfortunate souls that scurried his ass on up there to the Capitol to participate in those shenanigans on January 6th. And according to federal prosecutors, honey, he assaulted police officers with bear spray and a metal whip. Now, after he left, honey, he was in the clear, at least until Andrew Taake couldn't keep his mouth closed anymore, and he scurried on over there to Bumble to brag about his shenanigans on January 6th. So he was immediately arrested, and he pled guilty in December of 2023 to assault on police officers and resisting and impeding with a dangerous weapon. Now, he received a sentence that would have kept him locked up in the clink until 2027. But of course we know Frumpy Dump issued those pardons. So because of Frumpy Dump's pardon, he was released on January 20th from the Fort Worth federal clink. Now, but he had some problems because the Houston Police Department has a warrant out for his arrest because they charged him in 2016 with going online and soliciting a person he thought was younger than 17 years old, while expecting that contact will culminate into an actual encounter. He was 27 at the time, and at the minimum would have committed taking advantage of a child in a worse way if that encounter had occurred. He is charged with third-degree felony carrying up to 10 years in the clink. So it turns out when one of Frumpy Dump's very fine people showed up to the Capitol on January 6th, he was actually out on bail fresh out of jail, California dreaming. And now the Houston Police Department has issued a warrant for his arrest, and he is officially a fugitive. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. The Houston PD is asking for any information leading to the capture of this recently pardoned fugitive. It's been several days since he was released, and he has not been taken into custody. I declare, honey, what a disgrace. So the Frumpy Dump administration said, and I quote, that they looked at these pardons on a case-by-case basis. So that would mean that they looked at the case of Andrew Taake, who beat a police officer and used bear spray on them, all while he had pending charges for solicitation of a child.